So the GoPro died right when I was trying to film what was probably the most interesting and coolest part of the whole trail so far. It figures. I've got a battery pack, but this early in the trip, I can't spare the juice on the GoPro. It's a nicety to have right now. I need to save the juice for the phone and the Garmin InReach and some other critical gear. So I made it to the saddle, the low ground just south of Hilltop 4. The county line trail is supposed to be somewhere just north of here, but I have not found it yet, and daylight was too short to roam very far. So I went ahead and stopped on a piece of flat ground, set up the tent, set up the tarp because it's supposed to rain, put up the camo because I think this camp's going to stay here a while. I had grand designs for moving it someplace better, a little bit west of here, but if it's pouring the rain in the morning, I'm going to leave it where it's at. My biggest concern right now is water. I don't have very much. I don't really even have enough to last the night. I'll probably drink. If I don't drink it all tonight, as I wake up through the night, I'll finish it off first thing in the morning because I'll be thirsty as hell. I'm dehydrated, and I need water. But there is no good sources near here that I could find before dark. I went a little bit further downhill over there and found right in the crack of the saddle, right in the lowest point, there is a bunch of mud where there's been a freshwater spring, but the water's not high enough for it to be free flowing. So I dug some wells uh, in the least muddy part I could find. I looked for sandy, gravelly parts, of course with mud underneath, but I went ahead and dug 3 big wells as deep as I could get them. They've already filled with groundwater. I'm going to let them settle overnight. I'll take pictures or videos of them in the morning. I want to let them, even though I need the water, I want to let the water settle in the wells because that fine silt that's in the water right now is a killer on water filters. It'll gum them up and fuck them up faster than just about anything. So I'll just suck it up tonight, ration out what little bit of water I got left. I probably have, I don't know, cup, maybe 2.5 cups left in the Camelback. Tomorrow morning I'll go down, I'll scoop out the wells, fill up the Camelback as best I can. And the first order of business will be finding like good water. If I have to, I'll backtrack back up to that well I found coming down the hill. I forgot the GoPro wasn't working. I found one. I took a picture of it. It's not great, but it's a far cry better than what I've got down the hill from here. So if I can't find better water to the west, I'll backtrack south and use that. I'll be all right. It's not the end of the world. It's not the best water source in the world down there on those wells, but the water filter can handle anything that's in the water. It'll be fine. It's just going to be kind of a dry, thirsty night. That's all. I'll see you all in the morning.